Big up everyone. I think I am live. Please, again, just apologies, 2 minutes late here. So, we should have to get something to eat quickly. Hope everyone is doing great. This is game live, live, live. Okay, I'm live Tottenham, and I have to switch my screen here to take me off here. Well, the game is live Tottenham and Everton here. Mm-hmm. I'm actually rooting for Tottenham to win this one. Rooting for Tottenham to win this one. So guys, welcome to Tottenham and Everton. Um Apologies that I didn't even know we already have gone live. Again, welcome to the HubSpot. I was probably 2 minutes late or 3 minutes late. Um Game already started. I could go too quickly what the lineup is here for this game. I think it's standard lineup for what they call for Angelo. The lineup for what they call for Everton, Jordan Pickford on goal, James Tarkowski, Kane, Roman Dixon on right back, and Italy on left back. They have Idrissa Gana Gueye and Team Ureg Boon on the what they called midfield, as well as Jackson Adule. Okay, Corey, Dwight, and on top Calvert Lewin. For Tottenham is basically three. Up front we have Bernard Johnson, Son, Wilson, Odebert. On midfield we have Dejan Polokeski. We have Besoma, James Madison. On the defense we have Udoji, Mark Van der Ven, Cristiano Romero, Pedro Porro, as well as what I call Vicario as a keeper. Okay. It's not good though. Solanke already what they call he should be playing this game, but he's injured. Not the best. And guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. My name is Tash. No. Who is this guy for Spurs? Who is he? That's Wilson. Mm, nice. So Everton lost their first game 3-0 to Brighton, who we just lost to as well. Everton probably will be looking for try to get a win for this one, this game. I think Spurs drew their what they call their first game, right? So they'll also be looking to get a win. New season, same old Maguire. How is it? Are we saying the goal was Maguire's fault? I don't know. I probably I missed it. I missed it, Zach. Yes, under I directly leave Maguire alone. Yeah, apparently I missed it, but I didn't think anything. When I was even concerned why they took out Maguire. To be fair, yes, I agree. We are crap in the final third. I agree with you. We are crap in the final third for sure, 100%. Honestly, the game passed last night. I'm like, it pissed me off. It looked like I didn't think we are actually going to score. I complained, right, that we the fullbacks weren't pushing too high. I'm not sure why that was what they call instruction from the coach. They weren't pushing too high, and that was the concern. The only one time I really see we did it a bit effectively, we scored when Mars passed the ball to Ahmad. So I think I'm not sure though. We need to figure out false nine doesn't work. Doesn't work. And we lost that game due to awareness. Yeah, the first goal, the first goal defending was what it called was terrible. I can't recall the second goal. I was already pissed. The first goal is the same thing we've had like no one. Casemiro was there standing alone. I think Maguire was trying to block the post, right? The Welbeck was there. Casemiro was marking no one. So I'm not sure who should be marking um Welbeck on the first goal. Because after the first goal, I think the momentum in the game shifted a bit. Nice. Tottenham. Madison. Mm. Not now actually applying majority of the pressure here though, which is good. I'll love Tottenham to win though. What's your thought on the what they called and Drex or Zach? Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the changes we made actually made sense in terms of taking out Bruno for McTominay? Honestly, I felt right we shouldn't have taken out Rashford. Now I think Eric Ten Hag might have changed his mind in the last minute after Ahmad scored. I think Ahmad wasn't really in the game first half. A bit in the second half. I probably would have left Rashford and put in Ganacho. In terms of Maguire, why he changed Maguire, I'm not sure. Let me know your thoughts though. What do you guys think? And guys, if you're watching, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tottenham on the attack, applying pressure so far. Mm. From the initial what they call pressure, you expect um Tottenham to actually win this one. Nice nutmeg. Mm. See how these guys, right? For example, Everton, right? The same thing. This cutback, right? That they doing as before. Ugoshi dribble the player. The Everton players already know I have to what they call block my what they call it defense. And Drake is saying Scott for Bruno was the only bad sub. Okay, yeah, Scott. So he says Scott for Bruno was the only bad. Yeah, I think I didn't really see Scott's after Bruno left. Like there was no creativity. I think Bruno was even confused. Right? Why are you taking me off? There's no creativity in the last minute. Eric Ten Hag should ask himself why not. I said Eric Ten Hag should ask himself wireless. And I wasn't really sure of the Anthony again Anthony sub Tottenham scored. Wow, that's fast. That was fast. I said with how they are playing, Tottenham look likely to score. You can actually see it in for at the game for United. You can actually you didn't see us scoring. That was a beautiful goal though. That was a beautiful goal though from Besuma. That was a beautiful goal. I swear. That was a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal. Wow. That was a beauty of a goal. That's a beautiful goal. I agree. That's a beautiful goal. Wow. 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 That's a beautiful goal. Good goal. That's a beautiful one. Oh, that's 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 a beautiful goal. And if I'm a serious it says handball. No, honestly, it's a beautiful. You could see the pressure, right? And you expect Tottenham to score soon. And I said it probably about 3 or 4 minutes before the game. Yeah, I said what I called 3 or 4 minutes before the goal that they will score soon, and they score because you could see that the attack is there. I didn't really see for United. As I was so concerned, like I don't really see us scoring, and even after they scored, yeah. They always show this KDB. It's like one of those goals Kevin De Bruyne was scored on. This football is back. If one doesn't look closely, you think Rob is a Tottenham fan. Was actually a United fan. 1-0 already. Ah. Everton is trying to get back in the game. Nice though. Everton is trying to see if they can rush up or claw their way back, but no. Everton needs to win though, at least, right? Because they lost the first game at least 3-0. If they lose again, oh, Jack Harrison, ah, have to at least put it back in. Oh, Chanda. Christian Romero injured. Mm. And you see, right? As in, Tottenham have control here. They have control of the ball. They have, as in, you can see they have control of the game. Busuma on the ball. Okay, Tottenham again on the attack. Ah, um, Everton? Oh no. Kill the momentum. You got the ball on the attack, you're dribbling backwards. Big up Manchester is red hat. Yeah, you how you doing, man? How you doing, mate? Ah, Manchester is red. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Sorry. Thought Everton on the attack? No. Sure. Honestly, right, I think we are all disappointed. Honestly, I expected a difficult game against Brighton. I think where my concern is that as in that we didn't look like actually scoring. The attack was a bit blunt. There was no bite in the attack. We can lose. We've lost several times to Brighton. We lost several times to Brighton. To be fair, we lost a couple of times to Brighton, but I expected a bit different, right? Owing to how we created lots of chances in our previous game against Fulham. But again, Brighton is more of a difficult opponent, right? But my concern is the lack of chances we actually created our bites. Even we, as in our our fullbacks barely overlapped. I think if you look at the rationale for changing Mount, right, you probably kind of understand it because you're looking at, okay, I need to bring in a striker in Xerxes. And then who do you take out, Mount or Bruno? You're most likely looking at a more creative is what they call is Bruno. So you take out Mount. I think my more concern though was the change you made between Bruno out for Scott McTominay. I don't get that. I don't get that, right. Like if you're looking for someone to create something even in the last minute, I'll leave in what they call I'll leave in Bruno because McTominay. This is the problem with Eric Ten Hag. I understand he's the one that wants to keep McTominay. I'm not sure why. For what reason though? I'm not sure. But yeah, we keep saying Eric Ten Hag has to learn from what they call this, learn from this, right? But it's a lot of learnings now, a lot of learnings, right? A lot of learnings, right? I think the only sub I think again made sense was what it called was the I believe though again I might be wrong, right? Xerxes for what it called for sorry, um that made sense was Mount for Xerxes. Yeah, it was unlucky. I see. It was even trying to take, as in, he knew if he touched that ball, it was offside. He was trying to pull his knee backwards, but again, it was already sliding right. Momentum. There's nothing you can do. Drake is saying, why is Eric Ten Hag benching Sancho when he's playing the false nine? I don't know. See, Eric Ten Hag doesn't like Sancho. Like Eric Ten Hag never liked what they called, never liked Pelestri, and Pelestri is gone. The same thing, right? Eric Ten Hag doesn't like Sancho, and for me, like as a manager, right, forget like I know, as in while I know Sancho has some what they call some issues in terms of from discipline, right? But I think it all turns down to Eric Ten Hag. For example, Anthony is on the bench over Sancho. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that. It's, Master, I say I also don't like Sancho. Yeah, so I agree. You cannot, as in Sancho. Sancho, there's a discussion to be had about Sancho, right? But as a manager, you can't be taking personal issues to it, right? So I don't know. I think, and again, it's I think from Sancho's perspective, right? If I'm a player, it's more so the favoritism. How is Anthony on the bench and I'm not on the bench? Like, make it make sense. Like, I don't know. So I think while we see Rashford, Garnacho, and Ahmad are basically, a decent, are basically not okay, not best form, okay form. Sancho will probably look at Anthony and say, at least I should be ahead of what they call them, Anthony on the bench. And it's not that. Or if you're looking at like Drake's looking to say playing a false nine, Sancho tends to be more tidy than what they call than most players on our team. But I think the rationale for not playing false nine, I think, but it's also the energy and the intensity, right, from a Brighton. A go. God. A go. This is it's also the intensity from what they call Brighton. I think that's why it's not play. It can't play him at false nine because you need to move back and forth. Sancho doesn't have that what they call work ethics. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Did it go? An easy goal. Pickford, play to Pickford. What are you doing though? Like kick the ball out. Yeah, that's a bright way they don't want to sell. They will keep him out and take him to relegation. They'll keep the Brighton and take him to relegation. They'll keep him and take him to relegation. They've already lost their first game 3. And losing this one, I want to call it 2. Right? And I think this probably go to a 3, if no more. Yeah, this is going to be a trashy for what they call it, Everton. As in, they don't even know what to do. They're confused. Confused. even as going back to United, even a draw to me, I probably would have been okay. Ipswich took the lead. Wow. Drake said it though. Drake said it. Okay, yeah, let me just run through the other games. So thank you, Zach. So United already played 2-1. United lost. Crystal Palace still playing West Ham 0-0. Fulham playing Leicester, and Fulham leading 1-0 there. Man City, okay, Man City, what they called? Man City, what they called? Leading through. No, they are what they called. Playing Ipswich. They didn't take the lead. They just scored. It's a 3-1 there, 3-1 Ipswich. With Man City already scored 3 goals. And I think we mentioned a possible outcome Man City to score 3+ goal. And I also mentioned Early Ireland on the score sheet. And Early Ireland has scored 2 already. So I think we're getting the Everton is too poor. It's so poor. I have a look. uh, Southampton still what they called Nottingham Forest 0-0 and Tottenham Hotspur 2-1. Yeah. So again, for just to correct on between Ipswich and Man City is 3-1. Ipswich just had a goal there, but Ipswich had what they called a goal earlier, and then it's been Haaland, a penalty, De Bruyne, and Haaland again. So it's 3-1. What they call for imagine they're scoring in 12, 14, and 16 minutes. Man City, imagine 12, 14, and 16 minutes, 2 minutes apart. Wow. Imagine the joy with for Ipswich when they scored initially. Okay, but Man City leading Ipswich by 3-1. Now to Zach's point here, yes, I think to me when it was 1-1, just take the point, because it looked like they were going to score when we didn't look like actually scoring. Well, I would have preferred a draw, and they lost. And Drex, let me look at how are we coming on our possible outcome. Let me see. Tottenham on the attack. I probably say CM. I probably CM Tottenham scoring at least one more goal before halftime. Just looking at our PO possible outcome. Crystal Palace, West Ham. Okay, we basically said okay. BTS or Palace win. I think the check mark so far. United probably we lost that. I think we said we mentioned both teams to score and United win, but again, United basically lost 2-1. Probably get a half point there, 0.5. And for Man City against knowing Spurs, they're going to. Well, you think so? Ah, with the way the game is going so far, Zach, I don't think they'll everything is coming back in this one though. I don't know because it's not even they they're not convincing in how they even pass the ball. I don't think so. I expect Tottenham to score one more before halftime. But we'll see though. I don't expect Everton to come back on this one. Tottenham on the attack. You just almost just banking like in the 18. Oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. Come on, that's not a foul. Not a foul, referee. That's not a foul. And Ashley Young, though Ashley Young was supposed to play this game, he has a red card. You see ball possession there, 77-23. I don't see everything coming back on this one. Yeah, Udochi's should be, I believe he's Nigerian. Let me check. I think it's Nigerian, but I don't know. He doesn't play for Nigeria though. Yeah, he plays for Italy. Yeah, I think he's actually Italian. I think his parents. Yeah, so his parents are Nigerians from Edo State, right? Yeah. Yes, it's Italian. It's Italian of Nigerian descent. Hmm. Everything is like they're trying to see, as in trying to protect what they have so far. Mm. Hmm. Tottenham keeper almost made a mistake. Oh, that probably be letting Everton back in the game, as Zach said. Ah, Corey, no. If you want to go for it. Go for it. Mm. Tottenham with the ball. Oh, man. Okay. Nice pass. No. Everton in attack. Nice. Come on now. Drive into small now. Drive into small. Yeah, it's too. Drive in a bit. Drive in a bit. Drive in a bit. Yes. First half is almost done. We have 10 minutes more to actually wrap up the first half. And it's so funny, right? If we, when United, would play Everton, probably probably see some deficiencies. You will see probably a convincing play. We need to be able to play, as in, not just win though, but at least convincingly. And that's something that we actually are not used to, right? We win, but it's not, you're not convinced in that you think the next game, you're not sure if you win or you struggle. That's United. since last season. I was hoping, right, we don't take that into this season. It's looking like the same thing. We won our game against Fulham, but there were concerns from everyone that that we had a win, but again it wasn't convincing, and most likely we'll struggle with Brighton. And exactly, we did. Mm. Everything. Tottenham is so comfortable, very comfortable. Mm. Van der Ven is injured. Yeah, and McNeil as well. Oh, good, good. Oh, good. Hopefully, it's fine though. Hopefully, it's fine. No, but Drexel, that's what I was saying. Right? I said, well, Brighton, I think Brighton, they have a foundation, regardless of the manager, right? If you notice, right, Potter, we struggled. De Zerbi, we struggled. And a new manager, so it's a foundational thing they have, right? They have a structure, right? I think it's basically it's from top to bottom, right? I thought that was what Ines was trying to actually implement. Whether you have a coach, even if it comes, the how the team plays doesn't change. So I think it's a structural thing. It's not really the coach is good too. It's good, but again, it's like okay, we have a system, right? Do you? It's like do you match a system during the interview process? And if it does, okay, you are a match. If it doesn't, then fine. Yes, and I agree with you. Eric and I will struggle with this with favoritism. like great managers have all managers have a favorite for sure, right? But then right, it doesn't really like they 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 have what they call they have they win games regardless of their favoritism, and you don't really see it. Ferguson had a favorite, but he wins games, so you care less of his favoritism. Uh, so for Sancho, like I think Sancho should be able to make the bench. Anthony to me shouldn't be on the bench. Let's blaming the finished and the favoritism, the finishing and favoritism. I said, but the finishing though, right? The finishing, right? Turns from what they call how we set up and how we play, right? From a manager's perspective, Luman, and favoritism also. I think it plays a piece because if you have, for example, Sancho in there, right? Just saying, I'm not saying Sancho he holds the ball better. Most likely, it enables us probably retain possession up front a bit more, right? How we play now is almost like it's like hot potato. We're in the attack. We're back. I don't know. I'm not a coach though. I'm just saying, but I think Eric Ten Hag needs to find what they call a solution in terms of we struggle against these teams, against small teams. We struggle, and Brighton has been one we've struggled for the longest time. I know we won them the last game I think last season, probably the last game or probably two games before last. But coming from the Fulham game, most people were confident that we'll actually beat Brighton because we felt like with Fulham we beat. I'll say we didn't play well, right? Although we wasted chances, but everyone was still concerned. And imagine here we couldn't even create the chances we created against Fulham, which probably meaning Fulham was a bit poor. But Eric Ten Hag needs to find a solution. He needs to find a solution. And real quick, he's been here for what they called this is a third year. Ah, Everton almost scored. Mm. Mm. Everton still on the attack. Yeah, no. See, honestly, I don't have a problem with Maguire. To be fair, I actually wanted. I was like concerned why I removed Maguire for what they call for the lead. I didn't understand the substitution. I felt Martinez struggled a bit in the game. I probably would have taken out Martinez because Martinez most times when he pushes to the midfield, after I watched the game, it doesn't really win those duels, right? But I wasn't sure the change of Maguire. Maguire today wasn't our issue. Our issue was mainly on the attack. The fourth nine was not a problem today. We pressed reasonably well. With that being said, Sancho should start over Rashford. So Sancho is honestly so funny. Sancho actually this one. Um, Everton, Everton trying to score. Everton, Everton trying to get a goal. Free kick. No, Sancho for wing, I'm concerned because Sancho doesn't really track back. He doesn't have that energy. And Rashford, while I'm not his biggest fan, he's tracked back a bit what they called in recent games, even probably starting from probably towards the end of last season. I think that's the reason why. And also Eric Ten Hag, right, favorite on what they called on Rashford. I'm not sure. I think Eric Ten Hag just needs to what they called needs to play the best players. And I think for false nine, Sancho. I know Drex mentioned Sancho starting the false nine position in a possible outcome. I was a bit concerned with Sancho's what they called energy and in terms of work ethics in that position. But could it have made a difference? I'm not sure. I think one thing we lack though, we couldn't hold the ball up front, and Eric Ten Hag is the coach. He needs to figure out what they call a potential solution. Shay, big up. How are you? Big up, Shay. Big up, Shay. But let me see. Let me see what's happening on the other scores. Okay, Crystal Palace, West Ham still 0-0. Fulham, Leicester 1-1. Leicester has yeah, equalized. What was my prediction for that one though? Fulham, Leicester. Uh so I think I mentioned Fulham or draw. Manch said a draw, and I think Drex mentioned Fulham to score 2 goals. The Fulham can still score 2 goals, and they can see actually end the draw 2-2. Man City still leading at 3-1. Southampton, Nottingham Forest 0-0. Everton, Tottenham, like we know, it's Tottenham 2-0, and Arsenal later, Aston Villa. Shay, what's your again? You probably go for an Arsenal window. What's your score prediction for Arsenal, Aston Villa, Arsenal? Half time already in the game. 2-0. What they call it? 2-0. Tottenham. Everton has struggled in the game for the most part. And although towards the last 3 for 4 minutes, they've tried to apply a bit of pressure to see if they can get something. If they probably get a goal, if they had gotten a goal before halftime, that probably changes things in the second half. Yeah. Shay is saying what they call Arsenal 3-0. Wow. 3-0 to Aston Villa. Do you think that? Ah. Okay, Shay said they said Tottenham 2-2 in his score prediction. I don't think Tottenham what call will be Tottenham will what called will be losing this one though. I think Tottenham will cruise through to a victory on this one. Drex is saying Drex is saying everything can still come back. Wow, I don't see it though. I don't see. Although they had a bit of what they call a bit of pressure towards the last end of the last minute of the game, 4 or 5 minutes of the game. Yeah. Tottenham look shaky at the back. Yeah, but not as it's towards the last minute. I think that energy, that adrenaline, right, towards the last minute of the game. Let me get something and probably change the second half. But again, Rex is saying that Loman, what would you say the problem is today? Yeah, Loman, I think that's true. What would you say the problem is today? Zach is saying 2-2 between what they call the 2-2 between Aston Villa and Arsenal. I think my prediction on that was a draw. Yeah, a draw or what they call it, or Arsenal. Meaning either Arsenal draw or what they call it, or Arsenal draw. So the game ends in a draw or Arsenal wins the game. I think Drex went for an Aston Villa win for that one. So I think all games are probably on halftime now, and all games. No, Fulham and Leicester, they're still on. Okay, halftime now. Man City's 5 minutes added. Probably that should end in another 50 seconds. On the Spurs capitalized though on a mistake from on the second goal though, on the mistake from what's his name? Everton's keeper. I don't know what he was thinking. And Tottenham, towards the probably first 15, first 20 minutes, the way they played, you always knew they were going to score. You expect them to score, right? The way they play. And guys, please, if you join, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So that was a beautiful goal though from Basuma, honestly. Yes, no, Mazwari, yeah. On the defense, Maz did well on defense, very well, like did very well on the defense. But I didn't see him too much on the attack. And correct me if I'm wrong, though. I didn't see him too much on the attack. And the only time he went to, I saw him like basically on the attack was when he passed to when he's assisted Ahmad in Ahmad's goal. So Pickford had lots of time here, right? Stupid mistake. You're raising your hand. It's 2-0, my brother. You say sorry or not, it's 2-0. You put pressure on everybody. Mazwari man of match today. Let me see here. Let's see here. I think who scored so far? So again, I mentioned Fulham. Who scored in Fulham again? So Fulham, we had Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. First goal, new signing, and what they call Wood Face for what they call for Leicester. For what they call for Man City, we know Sammy. Sammy scored for Ipswich on the 7th minute. They scored first, and Erling Haaland had the penalty scored. Kevin De Bruyne scored 2 minutes later, 14 minutes, and Erling Haaland scored again 2 minutes later, 16 minutes to actually win the game. One second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, okay? So everyone, I'm back. I'm back. You just have to get something. Okay, Drake is saying Mazwari 100% being the man of match. Yeah, Mazwari played well. But as in, he's an experienced defender. How he defends. And Drake, so what do you, what would be your what do you call what would be your rating for how you if you had to rate each player's right starting 11 right who will be your worst rated and but Miles will be your highest rated. Who will be your worst rated on the United side in the game we played today? So I said if Mars was your highest rated player at the game today, who will be your worst rated player at the game? Exactly. That's with Maguire. I don't think so. Though. I don't think. No, probably have to watch the game. Because to me, I don't think Maguire did anything wrong. I have to watch the game though. Honestly, I don't think Maguire played bad. Honestly, Drake said everything hag. Oh, I'll love to be there when Drex and Mark review this game. No, Drex is not. It's not. He's just angry. No, it's not. No, it's not. He's it's not angry. No, it's not. No. But just work to like how to probably taking me a long time. I swear, it's taking me a long time. It's taking me a long time. Drex, you just like for that frustration. That's it. Imagine moving to Tottenham and Everton now. And you're like, wait, right? So Drex just going hard. It's probably taking me a long time to break down. It's taking me a long time. to be ETH out, it will take me a very long time. I mean, I think why starting the best players is one thing. I'm still a bit concerned about we score less goals. First season, second, and it's looking like the same thing in the third. We score less goals. I think the first season we had is 0, and we concede too, right? Because we score less, we concede what they call it, we concede. I think first season we had a zero goal difference. Last season, um, I believe, oh, Zach. And Maguire, I love it. Last season we had a -1 goal difference. So he doesn't really score a lot. And I think that's beginning to be my concern for Eric Ten Hag. Doesn't score a lot. Zach said, I agree, Maguire should not be a starting 11. The only reason why I probably say Maguire should start, because to me it's Eric Ten Hag, what's your vision, right? If your vision is for Delete to pair up with Martinez, and they start Delete over Maguire. That's your vision, because Maguire basically he has 1 year left. There's no future in it, right? I think Eric Ten Hag doesn't really. He goes with who is winning. Sorry, he goes with who won the previous game. I think he needs to look at the opposition more differently, right? Set up differently. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be the same setup every single game, even if you win, right? Because different players suits different games, right? I know Ferguson used to do it a lot. He would tell a player, I've penciled you for this game, right? Because why? He feels they can actually do a job in that game. So, but for Maguire, as in, so you're saying goals change games and Maguire cost us the first goal. I have to look at the back. Because I know it was here. My concern was who was marking at Welbeck, because Maguire was trying to block, right? Who was marking at Welbeck? That was my concern. Should it be Maguire? I'm not sure if it should be Maguire marking Welbeck, but Tottenham corner. No. Tottenham still on the applying pressure. Cool. Guys, please, if you're watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Hotspurs. Watch along between Tottenham and Everton. So far, 2-0, with Tottenham leading. Looking at the remaining games, they've all started. Yeah. So scores: Brighton United are done. Zach, come on. Zach says, bring back Wood on deadline day. No. If Woods couldn't even really score, even when it was laid in a platter for him. Um, Fulham, sorry, Crystal Palace, West Ham still 0-0. Fulham, Leicester 1-1. Man City, Ipswich 3-1. Southampton, Nottingham Forest 0-0. Everton 2-1. I love that. It reminds me of this is a pressing machine. It reminds me of this Paddy Power video. It was more like a comedic video, right? When they were saying big of Mange, big of Mange, big of Mange, big of Mange. I think your comment there, Zach, reminds me when Paddy Power they had a what they call a video when they said United and just brand Hood vehicles as a pressing machine and the fans will take it. Hey, Adil, long time. Where have you been? Where have you been? You've been missing in action, Adil. Howdy, where have you been? I know if I recall correctly, you were a Chelsea fan. Howdy? And and my name is Tesh. My name is Tesh. You don't have to call me sir. My name is Tesh. Okay. And what do you think sir, about into this match? Yeah, Spurs. I think it's Spurs have played well. I think they actually deserve to win. To be fair, they took their chances and yeah. And how is school? I know you started in high school. Yes, yes. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Aldi. I during the season, during the what they call the break, I had to add lots going on. We had shows here and there. There was shows here and there. But again, back. I think Saturdays by God's grace, I'll probably do a watch alongs for United game, also for Tottenham game as well. I'll um I'll do that. And during the week on Thursday, we'll have we had our first possible outcome on Thursday. We passed them Thursday, and tomorrow I am Aldi will have the week that was. Now possible outcome comes is on Thursdays every 6 p.m. Eastern time. Watch along basically is when United is playing or when Spurs are playing. And for the week that was, it's all 6 p.m., 6 to 7 p.m. between that time on Sunday Eastern as well. And you can cash Drex all through all shows. But Drex has a show. It's called the Roundup. Not live though. I think it's pre-recorded every I think every other day. Oh. Tottenham on the attack. Mm. Okay. Someone also. This is. This one was live. Okay. Yes. I don't understand Aldi. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say there. Luman says Drex, ETH is the problem. Full stop. uh, Luma, do you want a new coach? Um, and I just saw a message from um Everton. Let me see here from this course. It says Ten Hag angry after soft goals. He condemns United and the film. Yes, yes, I'm eating. Yeah, I'm eating. Tell me doing that while I'm streaming. I'm hungry. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Alan hat-trick already. Let me see. No, it's still, let me see. Hey, he scored two. No, yes, he scored two. No, he might probably get a hat-trick, but it's just two. It's still 3-1. He scored two. There you go. Drex said that. Yeah, she might think, yeah, for what? So I think when I was younger, right? I think I forgot who we played, right? And I forgot who we played, and United lost. And I think it was PS2 then. I went to PS2. All Drake's head in the background was go. I think it was Arsenal. I kept on scoring. I was so angry. I took my anger, what they call Arsenal on what they call on PES. Drake's were doing what they call on FIFA with Brighton. Yes, I think it's fine. Take your anger on Brighton on what they call FIFA. At least you get like 4, 5, or 6 goals. You can relax. I think that day got almost 7 goals, and I was so pissed after we lost. I was just trashing us now. Adil Sam, Aldi says no. Yeah. I agree. Alan most likely will score an hat-trick though. Most likely it will score an hat-trick. It's just he has already scored two. It's so funny where I actually penciled him to score in this game. It's the kind of games where he has to score. Rex says at Luman, we will wait on the season. It's over before we close the report. Yeah, yeah. Um, and yeah, Lukman says room. So please, EAFC. Yeah. So guys, the new I will be playing the new FIFA 25 once it comes out. You probably see it. I'll have that. You see me here. I used to play the EAFC 24. The EAFC 25 once it comes out. Before it comes out, probably play the pre release before it comes out. And guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, like Drex just put in the chat there. So at Aldi for sure, you'll see me playing EAFC for sure. If you probably scroll down to January videos I had earlier this year, you will see some what they call. No. I mean the new EAFC, right? The new EAFC, yeah, the new EAFC. Yeah, that's coming out in September. I prefer, yeah, I'll do it live, and I'll do it live once the EAFC 25 comes out. And guys, like Drex is saying, please, Imran Khan, big up Drex, bro, in chat, big up everyone. You download this, please. So stay sure. Okay, you want the mobile one? Okay, the mobile one. Okay, okay, I see. Okay. I think I'm not sure if let me see how the interface looks when probably I'll try it and see how it looks and what it called, and if it's something that is makes sense, and I'll what it called I'll play. for the mobile. Also, something I probably love to try would be the football manager. I played a lot when I was younger. Stopped probably because I don't know why I stopped. I stopped when I moved to this country. I say Imran said lost, not happy. Obviously, Imran, no one is happy. Everyone is pissed. But we move. Tottenham again still looking like like I said, right? I don't see everything coming back into this one. For sure, I don't see them coming back. I think this game is already what they call done for everything. Oh, that's true. True, yeah. It's like when you probably get most fan channels now, mainly after post match preview. It's more like a therapy session for United fans. Yeah, honestly, I'm a bit skeptical now of the game with Liverpool. Udogi is going. I'm calling Udogi. It's Nigerian. It's Udogi. Oh, honestly, like we need a left back. Although Dalot didn't do bad. Rex didn't do bad, but we need left back. Sure. Yeah, I'll download that for sure. I'll download the mobile. I'll download the mobile for sure. And I think you had two friends out there. I've forgotten their name. Ah, is it Sanjay was one of them? I believe. I'm not sure. Sanjay was one of them. How are they doing? Tottenham on the attack. What is the time of your place? Oh shit, that's late. Currently, it's 11:20 a.m. Rex, Rex, Uncle Show, baby. Low message Rex. Marcus Chef is behaves. I don't think no. Mark is almost on one case, almost there. It's Max. Mark is just like the who got it to a transfer. It's almost touching it. It's almost 1K. And guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm adding there to your question. Again, it's 11:21 a.m. here, Eastern time. Tottenham should probably get a goal to probably secure this win. I feel if Everton gets a goal, it changes what I call the outcome of this game. Though I think my probably put Everton on a bit of what I call pressure or being nervous if Everton scores. Oh God, it's one of the longest transfers. I swear, it's been. I think though it's Ineos is. I think it's the right, as in it's the right thing. If you don't think it's what's yeah you're being priced, try to see how you can probably get good value. Because if we, for example, if we pay that amount right and Ugarte probably doesn't perform there, then it basically it's our loss. And also looking at it's like buying a car and you're selling the car like probably 3 months after probably using it. So most likely you don't like it. Then if you don't like it, then could I assume it's not actually doing what you want it to do? Thus, a reduction in value. Same thing with Ugarte, right? But PSG are adamant is worth 60 million euros. But we'll see. I'll just say Vicari. Yeah, Vicari is an okay keeper. It's okay. Khan says not the United way to ship 2 goals. Wow. I think we ship goals. We ship goals. I think as in, I don't think we've shipped goals a lot last season. We've basically had a 0 goal difference the next first season. Second season minus 1 goal difference. So we always ship goals. Can just how can Brexit they would not have made. Yeah, Ugarte. Yeah. My issue is the attack. Probably have to watch the game again. My issue is with the attack, to be fair. Probably might have made what they call the difference. Aldi said Manchester United lost. Yeah, we lost them 2-0 to Brighton. Terrible loss, though. Terrible loss. Terrible loss. Now Ugarte was signed. Yes. I think regardless, we'll still sign Ugarte. I think it might probably be one we sign at the end of the window. Onana, bad. I can't really recall the second goal, but the first goal is not at fault, though. Onana, for sure. It's not a fault. Yeah, it came from Inter for sure. That we need to cut our losses with Onana. Do you think so? I don't know. Probably I'm looking at the game and think everyone has different views. I have to look at the game again and see where the issue. I see Maguire, I see Onana. I have to look at the game again. I can't recall the second goal. To be fair, I can't recall the second goal, but I don't think Onana did bad today. I don't know. There was one he even had a good starting position, Onana, when Brighton were basically about to attack. So I don't know. Then yeah, in the English, actually, Aldi, I'm a Manchester United fan. I actually did the watch along between Manchester United and Brighton earlier on today, where we lost 2-1. It's just probably the video down for this one. Yes, I'm like, yes, I think it's finishing. Because I look at the defense, I'm like, I'm pretty. I say we just need to finish. And that's how I say it though. Probably again, I have to watch the game again later today. It was an okay game. It was an okay game, but you always saw that we weren't going to score. Madison, pass the ball to Son. Come on, pass the ball. Son has the ball. Wow. Referee foul. Who do you support in the United League? Man Lutata. I don't know. I don't know the United League. But you have to ask him. Aldi, who do you support in the United League? Because me, I don't know. And the last 6 minutes we go to sleep something from last season. I agree. From something from last season for sure. It's like we are not. We should be focused full till the referee blows that whistle. So Zach said he's slow. He's slow the game. He slows the game down and keeps hitting long balls to Rashford. Yeah. I think his long balls weren't accurate today. That and I'll agree. His long balls weren't accurate, but I think though we weren't even. A couple of times we tried to see if we can take advantage of the high line from Brighton. I don't think we did that consistently enough. In the first half, Ahmad and Rashford, they didn't really do take-ons. I'm not sure why. But they didn't really take on their players, right? So we didn't really try to see how we can utilize the high line from Brighton. We didn't really do that. Once we did that once and we scored, I think it didn't really, we had a couple of offside. I think something probably we should have kept pressing on, kind of what they call utilize their offside trap that that is set consistently. But that's Ten Hag's job. Manchester United is ready. United is ready to be awesome. He says this because there's so Anthony first, Onana, Delete, and Mazuari. Anthony to me shouldn't be on the bench. Honestly, Anthony shouldn't be on the bench. He shouldn't. And guys, please, if you're joining, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 68th minute, Tottenham leading 2-0 and about to score again. If this free kick goes in, oh no. The free kick went basically just wide. See, fam. Adeole. Uh, so Man Lutata says the problem with this squad is wrong choice of players. I think starting we probably I think to me the changes were a bit weird, to be fair. Weird. And let me see. Changes were a bit weird, to be fair. I think you should have started a striker before and then playing two false nine. And also, Drex is of the opinion that Sancho should be playing. Right? Some say in the false nine, some say in the wing. I'm a bit concerned. Sancho is good. I think he probably will do well in helping United hold the ball in the last phase of the attack. Give that control so we can probably recycle, then look for what they call openings in the defense. But in terms of work rate to push back, to pull back and support, it doesn't have that. But it's a trade-off on Sancho's game. Aldi says me supporting Persib Bandog. Where are they on the league though? Aldi, where are they on the league? The first, second, third, and how many teams do you have in the league? Imran should have been Xerxes Ghana. I think yes. I think that I can. Yeah, Xerxes, Garnacho, Ama to start. Although I was a bit, Ama didn't really start off very strong even in the first half. He didn't start off strong. He did a bit better in the second half. But I think I agree with you. That should have been what everyone expects should be the starting lineup. But Eric Ten Hag will never bench Rashford. He won't. I think that probably will be his downfall. So say I don't know what that means. I don't want to say it though. So Dejan Alsa in here. Thank you for sure. Zach is saying Garnacho better as an impact sub. They scored. Romero 3. 3. 3-0. 3-0. Already. Garnacho has an impact. I think Garnacho did play a lot of game last year. I think it faded towards the end of last season because of too much game. I think Garnacho can be both impact and a starting player. Rashford, to me, though, I think, while I'm not his biggest fan, if you look at all wingers, no one so far in the start of this season has probably said, okay, I am ahead. Garnacho is the only one, though, probably due to his game last against Fulham. So I said no one has actually said I'm above everyone else, right? So I think they're almost in line in terms of performance on each other. They're almost in line. So it's a tough one though. It's a tough one. I probably want to see how he starts against Liverpool, because now you have he has a choice between, okay, should I start Rashford, because he took Rashford out in this game. As an impact, so I think Garnacho can do both as his starting 11 and also impact. Rashford is last 30 minutes. So Khan is saying Rashford should be a last 30 minutes player. You have to tell that to Eric Ten Hag. I think Ines have told Ten Hag Rashford must play from start, and yeah, so Rashford is one that basically is I think everyone expects so much from him, right? So, and he hasn't been pulling up trees. But one thing I would say for Rashford that's a bit different this year, you could see is in the game. He wants to help the team. Unlike last year, probably a bit of difference in body and language. So put Eric Ten Hag bench him for the next game. Start what they call Garnacho and Ahmad. Ten Hag won't do that. It's Liverpool. It probably will start. I can guarantee that it will start Rashford on the left and Garnacho on the right. Ah. I speak English. Adele, my signals. Okay, your battery is low. Okay, sorry. BM, it's Stephanie. Big up, big up. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Relegate the Scrubs at this point. That's it. Everton, yeah, Everton. 3 in the first game, 3 in the second game. Yeah. Let me see. What was my God? Hope I didn't pick. What was my prediction for Everton or Tottenham? Yeah, I said yeah, Tottenham to win. Yeah, Tottenham to win. Tottenham to win. Yeah. Did I say right? Yeah, Tottenham to win. Yes. Oh my God! Someone is commenting everything like probably relegated Scrubs. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Like, big up everyone, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Aldi is saying, what do you think about picking Ford? Sorry, I don't get how do you. What do you think about? Okay, are you know about Pickford? Um, it's I have to look up. I have to look at the goal. I probably was looking at the chat. Aldi, I can't really tell you. I didn't really see the goal clearly for Romero. I'm not sure if Pickford was at fault there. Kind of saying everyone's scoring goal for four. We can score two. Yeah, we scored one. Fulham we scored. That's one thing about I noticed about Eric Ten Hag. He doesn't score lots of goals. He doesn't, and you could tell from what he calls first season, second season, and even now, he doesn't score lots of goals. Um, Stephanie, I'm saying and big up Iwan and Mitch. Can again big up Stephanie. I mean, no Udochi injury. Let me see. I think Udochi is fine. You see, I think Udochi is fine. Let me refresh and see. Um, second. Oh, yeah, yeah. Udoshi's out. Udoshi's out. Udoshi's out. Yeah, yeah. I think he might be injured. I know Van de Ven was injured, but he came back. I know Udoshi got a bit of what they call scare, but he's back. Um, Now we look at what they called big up. Okay, his Zach's fine. 15 likes it. Thank you. I'm Stephanie. Eric, that crow says Eric can knock out. Come on, it's just the beginning of the season. That crow, you just relax. Eric Ten Hag has some fixing to do for sure. He needs to fix this ASAP. I think we need to start scoring goals. We don't score enough goals. Um, I'll take my leave now. Yeah, please go to sleep. It's basically midnight. So thank you for joining, Aldi. Thank you. I'll see you again. Don't forget though, I'll be here every Saturday. I also will be here on Thursday 6 p.m. Eastern, but that might be too late for you. And Sunday 6 p.m. Then as well on Sunday. And you can catch Drex anytime on. It has the rounds going up every day or every other day. Thank you, Adil, for. Um, and Stephanie saying, Adil, big up, she legend. Okay, I'll like it. Okay, Tottenham on the attack. Van der Ven, pass, go, 4. Jesus, 4. Van der Ven though took the ball by himself from the back and assisted. Oh my God. People are scoring for fun. People are scoring for fun though. Van der Ven, that was a brilliant run, I swear. That was a brilliant run. Come on, that was a brilliant run. Everton, you will say this Bradford for 10 million. That one was brilliant by Van der Ven. From where? He took it from his half though, from his own, from actually his defense. by himself, running through and assisting. God, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Yeah. Rex is saying relegate this Everton side. Yeah, and like I said, I never saw Madison is coming out for what they call it, for Lucas. Yeah, it's first time a new kid on the block. The Jackson. Keep them on that point deduction to make it easy. Yeah, no, I think this isn't they'll struggle. They'll struggle. Struggle. No, they don't have Brantwaite. Probably who would have helped them in defense. To be fair, they don't have Brantwaite. I think injury for Pedro Porro here. Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We are currently, how many subscribers do we have now? Oh, I think we gained an extra one. I think we started the day with 325. We had a 3. That's good. Guys, want on a road to 350. Please, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It says Everton are going down in the season. Yeah, most likely with how they're playing, Everton is most likely going down. Ah, like the hebel on Kane's nose. Ah, that's not good. Good. 1-0 with 10 minutes, with about roughly 9 minutes still to play. 1-0. Ange Ball, like never miss Rob will say. I know probably you have a lot to say with Ange Ball scoring 4 and Ten Hag still scoring 2 in 2 games. Yeah, not Son might still get a hat trick though. Son might still get a hat trick. Let me see if Haaland has a hat trick yet. Haaland's hat trick is it still on? No, Man City still. So I'll just give a quick rundown of current scores. Brighton United already ended with Brighton winning 2-1. Crystal Palace West Ham. West Ham basically leading that 2-0. What did we say that game? Wow, it says BTS or Palace win. West Ham is winning this one. Oh wow. We didn't see that coming. West Ham leading 2-0. That Palace, I think they've already won. It's 86 minutes already. Fulham Leicester. Fulham leading 2-1. There, 82 minutes. About 8 minutes left in the game in normal time. Man City still leading them 3-1. 10 minutes left normal time. Nottingham Forest leading Southampton 1-0. I think Drake's called a win for that one for Nottingham Forest. Let me see. So we said either a BTS, but it's not looking like it to be a BTS. It's just 4 minutes left in that game. And Forest to win with the minimum of 2 goals, they scored 1. So I think Forest is winning, but yeah. And lastly, Tottenham here at 4-0. Aston Villa and Arsenal later today, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. I think Everton themselves know what's going on. Oh God. Oh God. Hmm. Ange is leading 4-0 yeah, he's still not happy. I don't know what he wants. He wants 8-0? Or he wants them to play like prime Barcelona. Yeah, imagine they scored 4 goals. So no, though. Tottenham scored 4 goals, and Solanke it's not playing. Mm. One player I think Tottenham would miss once probably gets older is Son. Played the ball once now. Nice, nice. Ah, Spurs 70% ball possession. Ah, nice pass. Ah, and it's already done. Who does Everton play next? Let me see. Who do they play next? Ah, I think they play Bournemouth next. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. Can like Imran. I believe he has a huge job. He has a huge job, right? Our attack is not fluid. I think once we get to the attack, it's more like we don't know what's next. And this is not from now; it's from last season. So probably it has to be a huge mentality shift, right, or a strategy shift on how we play. Yeah, he has a big job on his hand. He has a big job. If he's brought in and we're probably not improving in goal scoring, then what's the point? Because last year we struggled. First year, Tenag, we struggled with goal scoring. Second year, we struggled because probably see our goal difference. And this year again, we've just scored two. Yeah, he has a huge job on his hand for sure. Tottenham on the attack, Son again. Some probably would some would like an hat trick though. Hmm? This boy is good though. Whoo! Van der Ven. Jesus Christ. Van der Ven is like, he's strong. Ghana. Okay. Tottenham on the attack. Braden Johnson. Corner. How many minutes are they adding for extra time? Let me see. When it's extra time. Let's see. Um, Everything else is the same. Just from a goal line perspective. West Ham still leading Crystal Palace by 2-0. Fulham still leading Leicester by 2-1. Man City still what it called Man City still leading Ipswich by 3-1. Nottingham Forest leading Southampton by 1-0 and Tottenham leading to Everton by 4-0. Drex is saying Imran Khan, we need to look at all. Yeah, as in we need to look for a way to score, man. We need to look for a way to score. Like it's becoming ridiculous now. Like we don't score enough goals. The 5 minutes added. Mm. Tottenham with the ball. There's someone there. Easily, that's easy. Make things so difficult. Oh no. The first one is meant to pass the ball. Right now, we need strong players in the midfield. Yeah, we need strong players. Midfield? The midfield will be too easy right now. Yeah, we need yeah that combativeness in the midfield. Probably Ugarte can give us that. That strength, that fight in the midfield. I see Martinez doing several times trying to come from defense to fight. And we didn't fight in what they call we are too basically we are like in Nigeria we say Ashebota. We are too soft. Game is done. Game is done. Game is done. Ooh. Derek Brandt's, I know he's injured right again, but it can't change everything. Nice. That was a nice drill from Richarlison. Nice drill from Richarlison. Again, match ended like we expected. Everton didn't even score. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the game, I didn't see them scoring. The only chance they had was at 2-0. Probably if they scored a goal at the 2-1, that probably changes the complexion of the game on potentially the output, putting pressure on Tottenham. But again, like everyone is saying in the chat, Tottenham will struggle this year. They will struggle. They'll struggle this year. It's something that John Dash needs to work on if he has support to turn things around real quick. The game felt too easy for Tottenham. Everton needs to look for what it's called. Needs to look for a way to get things back on track. Ange Ball on the run into the Tottenham drew their first game, and now they're winning their second game convincingly 4-0. United again. I'll always go back to United and see our rivals to see how they are performing. And he's saying, are we still in top 10? Let me check. If we're not, that'll be a meme shortly on Twitter. Where are we? Oh no, we're not. We're 12th. We're 12th currently. We actually behind Fulham. 12th. Drake said, Pickford allowed 4 goals and still smiling. They kill yourself. Oh god, he cannot come and go and kill himself now. No. So again, we are basically below. I don't know, man. If things continue like this, I'm not sure what it called. I'm not sure if they're not continuing like this, like this ups and down, like we had last season, ups and down. More so playing a game, I feel scared for him. Jack said, Brent. Yeah, Pickford doesn't care. The game nowadays, where most football players nowadays, they don't really, as in, I won't say they don't care. That's far too that's too far-fetched. I think they're okay. They get paid. For doing their job. They will go out and do their best. If the management wants to win, then you probably you bring in players that want to win, and if that includes changing Pickford as a keeper, then yes. Again, it's all boils down to management, right? But these players don't care. Like, no, they don't care. They just go there and do their bare minimum. And thank you guys, and thanks everyone for if you don't put 4 past, then everyone. If United don't put 4 past Everton, find everyone a month's wage. Before enough, it never comes to that. I can bet you if you get to Everton and United, because of the Brandtwaite saga and everything, there'll be a bit of able to be pumped up. You kind of get something what I call for that game. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can fall four past Everton. I'm not sure. We are struggling to score. Drax, we're struggling to score. Kansas Everton letting goals in for fun. That's true. You're letting goals in for fun. They play Bournemouth though. Like play Bournemouth. I think that should be again. I think close to their level. Where is Bournemouth here? Everton is basically 20th. One more. Bournemouth is just below United. So again, we'll see if they probably still slip against Bournemouth. Then for sure, Everton is one that's marked for relegation. I won't put them in that zone yet. Drake saying we need to be pumped up as well. We mean pumped as well. Do you mean basically? Do you mean pumped? That was where we need to be. One is to beat us convincingly. I'm not sure what you mean there, Drex. Cancer over and out. Big up, everyone. Big up, Cannon. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So again, game ended. And if I look at the roundup, we have Arsenal as the last game today. Let's see here. Let me see here. Final score lines on everyone. The final score lines I think remain the same. Again, Crystal Palace winning. West Ham winning 2-1 against Crystal Palace, and West Ham is away. Fulham winning 2-1 to Leicester. 4-1 is at home. Man City end up winning 4-1. Who scored the last goal? Haaland scored an hat-trick. Aldi mentioned, he said Haaland scored an hat-trick. And Haaland scored an hat-trick. Scored his fourth goal in the 88th minute for Haaland. And Southampton, Nottingham Forest again 1-0 win. Tottenham, Everton, like we watched, a 4-0 win for Tottenham. And Brighton United with a 2-1 win for Brighton. Cam says we need to hit Everton for 6. As it maybe hits 6 past Everton. Everton, honestly, I think I don't trust United to beat anyone convincingly. I'll tell anyone for that for free. I don't trust us beat anyone convincingly. I haven't seen anything in the past 3 years to make me see that we are a good goal scoring team. We're not. We're not a good goal scoring team. And neither are we. I think the first Eric Ten Hag's first season we did good a bit defensively. Last year was horrible. And again, this year we've already allowed 3 goals in. 3 goals in already. We're pacing past the average. Yes, we need Rasmus back ASAP. Xerxes doesn't look like I don't think it's a striker like he said. He said I'm a 9.5. So it's not really a full-fledged striker. For sure we need Rasmus back ASAP. I guess any last comment? Probably the last comment, and I'll go, guys. Big up and thank you everyone for joining. Imran, thank you for joining. Dreg, thank you for coming on. Stephanie, thank you. Adil, thank you for coming on. Jay, thank you for coming on. Zach, thank you for being here. And Dakro, thank you. Aldi, thank you as well for being here. And missing someone. I'm not missing anybody. Man Lutata, thank you for being here. I love that name though. Tata. Thank you for being here. Luman, thank you as well for being here. And trying everyone, thank you guys. Please, if you're watching this later or you're still watching this now, if you're not subscribed, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the HubSpot. We're basically on the route to 350 subscribers. Please, guys, subscribe. And again, please leave your feedback, your comments on below. I actually did this for the first time. Let me know if this setup works fine in terms of how I do the watch along. Based on your comments, I have the watch along done like this. I have the screen. I have the game just me on all of them. Feedback. So again, big up everyone. Thank you for joining, and I'll see everyone on the next one.